provided everything for you, Emilia. What did you do? You left me. Why, Emilia?
Larry.
Answer me!
Larry.
Now, kneel! Let's say your last prayer.
Larry.
Kneel, Emilia!
Larry.
You know, I can't help but wonder what life would have been without you in it.
If you ask me, who will I ask?
No one, darling. No one. Ah!
What is it?
I think something might have poked my butt cheek. Well, just hold on. Close your eyes.
Are you kidding me right
Come
now?
on, just close your eyes. Wait some.
What is it?
Don't open them. Don't open. Just a second. Stretch out your left arm.
Baby.
Don't open your eyes.
Okay.
Alright. Don't open.
I can't wait to see.
Okay. Just a moment. Alright, open them now.
Diamonds.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Just like you, darling. You're as beautiful as this diamond. And this is just for our first year anniversary. Oh yes, of course. Your favorite perfume.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Anything for you.
Thank you so much, baby.
I love you, darling.
I love you too.
You know, what I actually meant is that we probably need to get a new place, you know.
Another house?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Then we can get some invited guests, you know, to help us complete it.
No, I don't get what you mean, invited guests, like...
Kids. I meant kids.
Oh, kids. Well, you make it sound as if I mold them. I'm not responsible for that.
But you are. Without you, I can't make kids.
Without me?
Yes, without you.
Babe, this is becoming too weird and too far off. I mean...
You know you'd make a fine dad someday.
Whatever.
Where are you going?
I could use a drink right now. Um, Amelia. Amelia! Babe, I thought I overheard you speaking to someone, and then I realized you're in the bathroom.
I was just talking to myself.
Okay, so what about this?
It's negative.
Babe, we have plenty of time and many chances to make a baby.
It's taking too long.
I know, but I am not complaining. That should give you some peace of mind.
It's just taking too long.
Come on, let's go inside. Hmm?
So, this, it's a 3-tier cake and it's cream and strawberry.
Strawberry? Come on, have you forgotten I'm coming for the party?
Okay, so what do you recommend?
Oh my God.
What?
Emilia, are these real stones?
It's my pre-wedding anniversary gift.
You don't mean it. Wow. Girl, you are on some...
$1 million payroll. You still have that slogan.
Well, the fact that you're married doesn't mean I should do away with it.
I know, right?
Well, you're lucky. Emilia, every girl will kill and die for what you have. I'm hoping someone will at least give me Bronx.
Sheba.
I'm serious.
Don't worry. He'll come. Okay? So, tell me, what do you think about it then?
No strawberry. Let's do chocolate.
Okay.
And please let's let a baker handle it.
No, it's my wedding anniversary. I'll do it myself.
Emilia, we need professionals to handle it.
Okay. Well, it's only because I'm not good with icing, or otherwise I'll do it. I mean...
Thank God you know. Well, thank goodness for your epiphany.
Let's choose the design. 3-tier.
I don't like this one.
Oh, my darling.
Yeah.
We had so much fun today, right?
I know. And in as much as I'm not even big on surprises, I actually enjoyed this one. You made it work my day. And for that, I have a little something for you.
What else?
Shh. Don't say that. Just have a look.
A necklace.
Yes.
Harry, but you just gave me a bracelet.
I know, but that was a bracelet. Come on, take it.
Larry.
Shh. I know I told you, darling. I'll do anything for you. Okay? I'll provide anything for you. Just sit and relax and let me love you.
I love you.
I love you too, darling. So, how about we try it?
Yeah?
You know we should have done this when you're pregnant.
Are you kidding me? I really cannot wait to have my child, to carry my own child, Shiba. What are you talking about?
I know it's exciting, but it's not an easy task.
Of course it's not easy. Nothing good comes easy. Haven't you heard that saying before?
Amelia, all this stuff are boy stuff. What if you have a girl? What if the girl comes first?
And when I get to that bridge, I'll cross it. All I know is that I cannot wait to have my own child in my arms. I wonder how, Larry will feel.
I'm wondering how Larry will feel getting you pregnant.
No. I mean, how Larry would feel holding his child in his arms, the happiness, joy, and the smiles.
Larry smiles. Larry counts his smiles. I hope you know that. So there's no difference.
Come on, stop being silly. Hey, Larry lost his father at a very tender age, and obviously that's what affected him. He's not bad.
I understand. It's not easy to lose a loved one and being a man at the same time. I could understand him. It's hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. But he does have some, lively moments, if I can say that. And he's such an angel.
That is it. Falling in love with an angel. An angel that counts his smiles.
Silly you, godmother.
Of course, I'm going to be a godmother. I have to be a godmother. I have to be the godmother. Who else do you have to choose?
I don't understand. Why are you so confident?
Because I was born to be your baby's godmother, whether you like it or not.
Really?
Of course.
You better be a darn good one.
Remember, I chose this stuff, so I'm doing my godmother duty.
You started already. Do you want to drink something?
Water.
Water? Okay. I'll get you some. No, should I take these things inside so that you won't see him? You may desire to return them to the shops.
You're already upstairs before the baby comes in.
I know! Amy? Yeah?
You were telling me something.
Yes. I'm saying, so he was staring so much at the picture.
Which picture?
Seriously? You haven't listened to anything that I've said?
Well, I wasn't initially, but now I am. I got distracted with that dress. That's fine dinner dress. I'm getting that one tomorrow.
I'm being serious right now.
I'm being honest, baby girl.
Indeed. He was staring at his father's picture.
Oh, that's normal. It's not easy to lose a loved one. Do you know how that feels?
Of course I do. I lost my mom, remember? And I watched my father try so hard to cope with her loss. And here I am. I'm still strong and still standing. And besides, I've quit my job. I'm in the house, being a housewife. Doesn't that count for anything?
You, housewife, sleeping in the gym 24/7. That's what you call housewife.
See, respect yourself. Besides, I know that when we have kids, it's not going to be like that.
Auntie, I'm hungry. I beg you, I'm famished. Can I have something to eat?
Shiba, did you hear one thing out of everything I've been saying today? I've been talking. Did you actually pick one thing out of what I said?
Madam, I did. I picked everything. Yes, of course, things are definitely going to change when you have kids. Obviously, that's normal.
The good listener.
Thank you. Can I have food now?
All you know is food. There's food in the kitchen. Go and help yourself.
Thank you.
All right, so why are you laughing so sheepishly?
Oh, real? That makes us even.
How?
Yeah. Laurie, what happened to that guy who said can never give a woman a chance in your life? Those rules and protocols, what happened to them?
Well, Believe me, I'm equally as shocked as you are. I mean, Amelia came into my life and everything just changed. She fixed my life. She solved all my problems. My life became complete. From all the damages that my late father caused me because he died, to my mother abandoning us with nothing, you know.
You need to put all that aside. I mean, you need to wake up to living a family life. That's the best way you can enjoy a good union with this lady.
Yeah, I totally understand. So what about that girl that used to flock around you back in campus? What's her name again? Julia, yeah.
Igwe.
Julia Igwe, yes.
Anyway.
No way, you're kidding me.
No, I'm not. It's a good thing she ran away. It's a good thing she ran from me. If not, maybe I would have changed my mind, not marry my wife. So I had to swap before love caught up with me again. I have to start calling her back.
I'm so happy for you, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, any kids yet?
Trust me now, guy. 2 boys and a girl.
Wow, to narrow the long shots.
That was me.
Oh well.
No. I quit the wild playboy's life. I'm a responsible father now.
Oh, I see.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, I have people looking up to me. I have to be their hero. Cannot afford to be a failure or a whack. So I have to take responsibilities. I have to assume the office of a father. And I'm not doing badly, based on my assessment, actually.
You're married now and you have kids, so clearly I can see the changes.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. So what about you? Any kids?
Kids. Well, no. I don't think I'm interested in having kids. I just want to be happy with Amelia. I love her so much. I just want her to take care of me till we grow old. I mean, for the rest of our lives.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's interestingly big, but
Thank you, bro.
selfish of you.
Say that again?
Yes, it is. I know way back you used to say you don't want kids, you don't want to raise family, you don't want kids or whatever. But you know, you need to consider our emotions, our feelings, our desires, our wants. What if she wants kids or a kid? No secret. Have you guys talked about it? Do you have an agreement about that? Is it a discussion? Is there an agreement?
Okay, so kids come and then what? Right? We begin to share attention. Myself and the kids begin to drag for who gets to be with the mom. Or Amelia begins to find different reasons to disrespect me and undermine my authority, especially in the name of the kids. I can't have that, bro. You know what? Yeah. See, let's leave this kids matter and talk about something else, you know. So tell me about that new job you got.
Oh, I've been waiting for you to ask. So I got my secret agency job.
You? Secret agent?
Are you scared?
Tony Tornero, secret agent. One national number.
Excuse you.
Tony the long shot, you secret agent.
Tony the former long shot. What do you mean? It's a great life I had.
Cheers to that, bro. Yeah. Nice one. Honey, I'm home. Oh, there you are. Honey, what's that look on your face? I mean, what's this all about?
It's about everything, Larry. It's about everything. I mean, how could you do this to me? How dare you?
Everything? What are you talking about?
You know damn well how much I wanted kids. Larry, you know how much I want kids. How could you do this? How could you do this to me? How could you be that selfish?
Okay, I took the drugs, right? I took the DMAU pills. But I did tell you. I told you I didn't want kids. You kept pushing.
Are you listening to yourself right now? No. Can you just listen to yourself? Do you know how selfish you sound? I mean, your father. Just imagine if your mother had...
How dare you? Now you listen to me and listen good. I never thought for once that this day would ever come. Never for once did I anticipate it. I make the money, I pay the bills. I transform you to the queen that every woman desires to be. All that is expected is you tender obligations to me and only me. Never you look me in the face and raise your voice at me again. I wasn't just raised as a man. I was raised as a king, and you will regard me as such. And let this not happen again.
You home?
Yes, I'm home. You will need to go get dressed.
Now?
That's what I just said. Now. A friend of mine is throwing up a party. Apparently he's getting engaged. And I want you to be my companion.
But I'm just...
I just said, dissolve whatever it is that you're doing and go get dressed. Now. So just try and wear something really sweet. I have a couple of friends I would love to show you off to. You will look hot for me, won't you? You're so beautiful. I'm so glad I found you.
Thank you.
Babe, come here, we need to talk.
Talk?
Yes.
Right now?
Right now.
Baby, can't you talk in the morning? I'm tired. I just need to shower and sleep. Okay.
Not so fast, slick chick.
Excuse you?
I saw the way you were flirting tonight. Especially with the other guy. Quite an impression you made.
Flirt? I was talking to your colleagues, not a particular sex. I mean, you asked me to socialize.
Socialize? Is that what you call this? Well, I think this is an insult and very disrespectful of you.
Okay. You don't get to speak to me in that manner. This is quite unacceptable.
Unacceptable? You should have thought about that before offering him yourself.
What?
Oh, yes. I saw the way both of you were sexualizing each other with your eyes.
You know what? I don't have time for this.
How dare you walk out on me? Don't you ever.
Hey babes,
Hey, darling.
I got you your favorite yogurt.
Oh, thank you, my darling.
Welcome. You're leaving already?
Yes, so I have to rush home. I have a strong feeling that Larry will be home earlier than usual, so I have to rush home.
You're too tense. Calm down.
No, I'm not tense. So this is not even just a thought. This is a strong feeling, and I know that he'll be home soon. So, gotta go.
You're calming down. So we that we are not married, you just want to give us high blood pressure.
That's not the way I want it to be. Hey, listen. That lady that ordered 2 weeks ago hasn't received her stuff yet. Yeah, your dispatch rider. Please, can you sort it out?
Well, that guy needs to get used to Google Map. Don't worry, I would try and sort it out very soon.
And please don't forget to shut down. Close my apps too.
I will. Yes, ma'am.
And thanks for the yogurt.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay.
Let me know when you get home.
Sure. Honey.
So what did you say?
I'm pregnant. I was feeling unwell. I felt sick, so I went to the doctor.
A doctor? Emilia, you went to see a doctor and you did not deem it fit to carry me along with that decision?
No. It wasn't like that. I just felt really sick, and it was sudden. I had this sudden fever, and generally I felt unwell with loss of appetite.
Is the baby mine?
What?
Is the baby mine or not, Emilia?
Of course it's yours. It's our baby.
Are you sure the baby is mine?
Yes, Frank. I'm sure.
Come. Sit down. Sit down. I love you, babe.
I love you too.
Come here.
Girl, I'm sorry. I had to run some errands before coming, so sorry I'm late. But I've got a surprise. Guess what?
Yeah, I'm not going to guess. You know I'm very bad at guessing.
Just try now.
I mean, anytime you say guess, it's something really serious. So just tell me, please. I beg you, I don't have patience. I'm not guessing. You're pregnant.
3 months and 2 weeks.
Oh my God, Emilia! Yes! Oh my God! Can I touch? Of course! Oh my God! I'm so happy for you! Baby!
I'm so happy.
I don't want to cry. We have to celebrate. I don't want to cry.
Yes, we have to celebrate, but I can't have alcohol.
Yeah, I know. No problem, we can start with a mini bridal shower. Is that how they call it? Does it kick?
No,
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my God, my goodness! Yes. Finally, I'm going to be a godmother.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so.
Mimi, I'm so happy.
Honey, you're home.
Yes, I am.
Why didn't you ring me?
No, I don't have to do that all the time. I have my own spare key.
Okay, let me get you something to eat
No,
while
no,
you
that
freshen
won't
up.
be necessary. I am not hungry. As a matter of fact, I am hungry for you. I mean, I spent all my time in the office thinking about you. I don't even know why.
Darling, please, I'm not in the mood.
Why? I just told you I've been thinking about you in the office. And right now I'm home. I mean, we should have fun. How is that impossible?
I didn't say it was impossible. I just don't feel well, you know?
What's that? Now you're doing this the second time, huh? Listen to me. I want to have you now, and that is final.
Honey.
What?
I said I'm not in the mood now.
How can you be telling me you're not in the mood? This is my property, and I want it right now. Don't tell me you're not in the mood. What is wrong with you?
Babe, what is this with your rush hour lately?
Russia, what you talk about?
Come on, you think I've not noticed? Every day you've been rushing out.
Girl, in case you've forgotten, I'm pregnant and I get tired. So I need to go, I beg.
No, I know, but I have just for you just a minute or two.
You and gist. Okay.
So you want to listen to just? Okay. So guess what?
What?
I've been seeing somebody.
Okay.
I think it's been a couple of weeks now. Yeah. He's handsome. He's a nice person. And guess what?
What?
He's a doctor.
That's good for you.
Not so good though. He's so in love with his work. He's married to his work, babe. That's too professional.
What else?
Nothing else. What do you mean, what else?
I mean, what else? Any other thing that makes him bad?
No.
Just that?
Just that, I think.
So give him a shot.
What shot? Babe, I'm talking about, I need somebody like Larry. Someone that would shower me with love, treat me as the queen that I am. In fact, the only queen in this world.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, 100% sure. Trust me, girl. But no problem. I'll still keep him like that. I cannot throw him away. He's a doctor.
Shiba.
I'll keep him. He'll come in handy very soon.
Good night.
Good night. Take care.
Bye.
Hey, babe. Come on, wake up. You've been asleep all day and all night. Wake up, darling.
I realized I slept so deep.
That's what I thought. Anyway, stand up and get dressed. We have dinner with Tony and his wife.
Tony.
Yeah. Come on, get up. Yeah.
I'll just go to the shower.
Yeah, you should. By the way, your dress is waiting already.
Larry.
Yeah, I did pick the best one. You know me? I'll do anything for you, darling.
Welcome home, honey.
Hey,
I'm good. Just, well, nothing much, just the baby thing.
Why don't you go up and get dressed? I'm taking you out tonight.
Oh, I don't feel like going out. I just want to stay at home.
Like I said, go up and get dressed. I'm taking you out tonight.
Fine.
Come on. And what was that all about? Why did you have to throw up like that in front of everyone?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. My stomach was very upset.
Do you realize you embarrassed me in public?
Embarrassed you? I am pregnant. It's normal for pregnant women to throw up.
Don't you talk back at me, Amelia.
What are you talking about? It's your child you're talking about here.
Don't talk back at me, Amelia. I will not say it again. Now, stand up. Let's go get you cleaned up.
Don't you dare.
Excuse me?
Don't touch me.
Don't get me pissed more than I already am. Stand up and let's go get you cleaned up, Amelia.
I said, leave me alone.
Babe, you said everything was fine. Huh? You said you loved each other. Now look at you.
Everything was fine. We were okay until suddenly he came home. He asked for sex and
he turned you into a punching bag. And you're okay with it. Emilia, you're pregnant. You're carrying his child. And he does this to you.
It's nothing to worry about. Besides, you're raising your voice.
Why won't I raise my voice? Why won't I raise my voice? See, you need to report him to the authorities. Because this is not something we have to entertain. Only God knows if it's already a habit.
No, he won't do it again. I know. He loves me and I love him. I think it's the pressure from work. You know, coupled with his father's death and...
Have you been listening to yourself? Do you know how you sound? Stop making excuses for him.
I'm not, Sheba, I'm not.
See, let me tell you. If you don't do something about this, I would walk into that police station and lay a complaint myself.
Sheba!
Sheba me! I will not give anybody the opportunity to do anything to you. Not him, not anybody. Look at you. Only God knows if it's not worse already. I'll not allow him or anyone to hurt you. Open your eyes. Or you don't have a mirror in your house. Do you know how you look like? I'm to say Sheba. Sheba me. I'm not happy.
But he loves...
Love will kill you there. Is this what love looks like?
You, I'm saying the old version of you. Are you breaking good or breaking bad?
I don't know, man. I just feel a little grumpy.
No, don't say that. Don't be. What's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I said it. I feel a little grumpy.
Johnson, okay. Do you want to talk about it?
What's up with you, Tony? Why are you trying to pull your police skills on me?
Look, this is not about me being a cop. You know what it is. So start talking.
All right. So if you must know, I think I'm living with what I fear the most.
Which is?
being pregnant.
That's good. Not bad at all.
No, it's disappointing. The fact that Emilia and I cannot go about our usual activities like we used to.
That's a normal thing for a woman in her condition. And that is when she needs you the most.
Really?
Bro, you broke your own rule.
No, I did not break my rule. It was a silly mistake and it just happened.
Whatever it is, but you owe her your support.
Just like my father supported my mother and she still abandoned us anyway.
Larry, come on, don't be like this. The fact that your mother left you for your father to take care of does not mean Emilia will leave you for the kids. Look, you need to have a change of mind. You really need to. And I'm happy for you. You are going to be a father soon.
Please just leave me alone.
I can't.
No.
Okay, let's say Larry Jr. You like it? I'm sure you like it. Man, that's good. That's good news. I'm happy to hear that. I'm proud of you.
It's really strong.
No mixing.
Hey, baby.
Hey, honey.
Hey, babe.
Hi.
Look at you. You do look beautiful being pregnant.
Thank you.
So, what is it you're up to?
Oh, I'm just trying to make dinner.
Dinner? What for? I'll tell you what. Why don't we go get you dressed and take you out for dinner? How about that, darling? Now, don't you dare say no to me.
Okay.
Good. Now, let's go. It's weekend.
Oh, I thought I told you I was going to see Sheba, and we have a few shopping to do together.
And how is that necessary?
I just want a bit of fresh air, just to be outdoors and do my shopping. That's all.
Emilia, are you trying to make a joke out of me or something?
A joke? No, Larry, I wasn't. I was.
You know what? I want you here, okay? Perhaps you and I can go do some shopping later. Now, come. Come, darling. Come, darling, come. Yeah. No, sit down. Come on, sit down. Listen, you're my queen. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I always want you by my side so I can have more time to adore you, show you how much I care, and show you how much I love you.
Hello? What? I'm on my way.
And where do you think you're going?
Oh, my dad, he's not feeling well. They just called me.
You're not going anywhere.
No, it's my dad we're talking about.
You're not going anywhere. Listen to me. Better stop pissing me off, Emilia.
What?
Stop pissing me off. Stop playing the daredevil game and be a normal wife for once, because that's exactly what you are. That is your job. You are my wife, and I love you. And you respect me and respect that. I thought I warned you not to ever talk back at me. This is a weekend and you're spending it with me in this house.
What's with you and the late night? And what's with you with these sunglasses? Emilia, no! This is too much!
I have to go see my dad and then we'll talk about it.
You are not going to see your dad in this condition, like this. It's a no. Give me his address. I would find a way to see him.
I have to go. The nurse said it was an emergency.
Was? Emilia, when did this happen?
I don't want to talk about it.
Emilia, when did this happen?
A day ago.
The same night Larry hit you. And you don't want to talk about it. Why are you putting yourself in this situation? Can't you just speak up? Report him to the authorities so this thing can stop.
So easy for you to say. I love Larry with all my life.
Love! I'm seeing the love marks on your face. Love.
I have to go.
Emilia, you're leaving. Emilia. I mean, this is terrible. Who does this? Emilia, who does this? Tell me. Are you even seeing what I am seeing? Are you thinking what I am thinking? Well, me, I've reported him to the police.
You didn't.
Of course I did, Emilia. And you would follow me to that police station to go and give them evidence.
I know now. I love him. He's my husband. And let me tell you, he will change. I'm telling you, he loves me. And I love him. See, I'm pregnant. And when this baby comes, it will change everything. You know what they say about babies and the peace that they bring?
Of course they do. But this is not it. Emilia, you're carrying his child and he does this to you. See, he even has control over your conscience and your sanity. You're talking about peace?
You don't understand. He will change. We love each other. I'm telling you, Larry will change. He's a good man. The thing is, one moment he's like the perfect love of my life, and then
he's your perfect hate. Emilia, he's your perfect hate. Does he know you're working? God. He doesn't even know you're working. He doesn't know you're working. Emilia, you want to go and see your sick father, see what he did to you. How much more when he finds out you're working? He'll dig grave for you and put you inside and then cover you.
Larry loves me. That's not rich like this now. I feel like this whole thing is because of his father's death. I'm telling you.
Are you talking about love? You're still talking about love. Emilia, no man or woman will do this to someone that they claim they love. You're talking about love? Call the police. Call the Women's Rights Agency.
How am I supposed to raise this child alone?
Is this how you want to raise a child? Is this how we raise a child? The child will be better off without a father.
Sheba!
Larry is mad. He's obsessed with you. Larry is not sane to have a child. Hey, do you even think I was tapping in your blessing? It's not every blessing that we tap into. Ha! don't see what I'm seeing, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Why are you wearing glasses? It's love. We want to see it, so we also fall in love. Don't wear glasses, so let it show. I'm admiring it. Madam Punching Bag. Loves me.
There you go. I actually didn't know what to make, so I just figured I could, do this. And I hope it's spicy enough. Maybe you can taste it and let me know.
You're too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so enjoy your meal. Anything for you, darling.
Hey.
Emilia, what's with the bag?
I'm going to see my dad. He's not feeling well and he needs help.
Emilia, why do you keep getting me angry? Huh? Why do you keep threatening to leave me every single time?
Leave you?
After everything that I've done for you, Emilia. Why do you keep doing this?
I mean, didn't you hear a word of what I said? I'm not leaving you. I'm just going to see my dad. He's not feeling well.
Oh, shut up, Emilia. I am not blind. I can see that you're trying to leave me. And what's going to happen to me when you leave? Do I really deserve this? After everything that we've shared together?
And what happened to our promising vows?
Emilia, now you listen to me. Only death can separate you and I. Okay? I cannot live without you. And I won't. Now take that bag and return it to where it belongs.
You lie!
Emilia, I'm talking to you! Emilia! 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 Emilia!
Larry, what did you say happened to her?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
She was involved in a car accident. The doctor said they are doing all they can to keep her alive.
God of Israel.
Emilia.
This doesn't look good.
Doctor, my wife, how is she?
Oh, calm down.
How is she doing?
Please calm down. The injury was severe in the head.
Yes.
She suffered an internal bleeding.
Doctor,
and
please.
she had gone into a premature labor.
Doctor, please, just go straight to the point. How is my wife? Doctor, I'm listening. I'm listening, doctor.
I'm sorry.
No.
We lost it. Just take it easy.
And the baby?
We lost the baby.
Emilia, oh my God, no! Doctor, you can't tell me this!
Babe, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry, everything is going to be fine. Trust me.
I just killed Larry.
How did you kill him? Babe, you've not done anything wrong. You saved yourself and that of your child. Look at the broader picture of it.
But isn't there any other way?
Which other way? Emilia, there's no other way. It's either we stick to this plan or you go back to that horrible excuse of a husband. And I don't think that's what you want to do. Everything is going to be fine, okay? Tomorrow morning, you are out of this town. I have gathered enough money for you, okay? Listen to me. Let's go in, take a warm shower, I'll give you something to eat, and then we can talk. Okay, please, let's go. Don't worry, I'll get your bags. Amy, be fine.
Thanks, man. Look, bro. I know it's really a hard time for you, but you have to be strong. You just have to be.
My wife is gone. My wife is gone, bro. I can't even imagine it. I can't even believe it. My wife is gone.
No. All right. You need to take it easy. You have to be a man.
How?
I know how it is.
How?
But you need to be strong.
How can I be stronger? I had my wife's body cremated. She's gone forever.
Look, like the saying goes, there's this popular saying that life is not a bed of roses. You need to comport yourself and be a man at this point. Look, I won't be here forever to comfort you.
I don't know. I don't know how to do this, bro.
You just have to be strong. You need to be a man at this point. Come on.
How can I comfort myself? I lost my father now, I've lost my wife. I'm so empty. How do I comfort myself?
See.
Oh my God.
Look, these things happen. You just have to be a man. You have to be strong for yourself. Life continues. I can imagine the pain. I can imagine what you're going through. But what can we do? You need to pick up your life and move on.
That's so easy.
I know. Nobody said it is. Just dust yourself and move on with life.
I'm just alone.
You need to be strong. You're not. Come on, be a man. Be a man. Be strong. It's alright.
Alright, I'm leaving. Is there anything I could do for you before going?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Don't forget the key in the locker, or else Oga will be mad at you.
Don't worry, I won't. It won't happen again. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Sheba! Hi, I saw that little thing prattling on your way.
Sheba.
Good
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
My fine friend. Just 6 months, so to see how you're glowing.
Thank you. How's Larry? Have you seen him?
Last time I checked, he was cold.
You know his wife just died.
Can imagine. Please, he has not found someone yet. One of his kind.
You know he's not a womanizer. That's why I feel sorry for him. You know, sometimes I feel like I should just go back to him and then maybe just forgive him or try to make him change.
Auntie, I didn't come here for your death warrant. I came here to check up on you, to give you this, so you can get all what your apartment needs.
Thank you.
Have you found someone?
I found someone. Can't you see I'm pregnant?
I think you don't know what love is. So happy for you.
Thank you, baby.
What's that little thing saying?
Oh, because I forgot the keys. I locked the keys actually in the storeroom last week. She's there threatening me that the boss that I've never seen will kill me if I do it again.
I bet the job is treating you well.
Yes, it is.
Right, I have to go.
Thank you.
See you again. I'll give you a call.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye.
Wonders in our time. If I'm asked what I think, I would say I don't know what kind of a man would allow his pregnant, heavy wife to do this kind of critical works.
Excuse me?
You're obviously pregnant and you don't need to do this type of chores.
How is that your concern?
You need someone to help you.
Someone like who?
Someone like me. Let me help.
But
okay?
you can't.
Hey, don't worry. I got it. My name is TANA. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I know I'm trying to help, but there's no way I'm doing your laundry.
Oh, come on. The last thing I would ask you to do is my laundry.
I'm just joking.
Oh.
I'll do it if you want me to.
Nah.
But for real, I'm surprised. Where do you get the strength to do all this work in your pregnancy state?
Well, if I don't do it, everything will pile up. And I actually don't want to sit idle, you know?
I understand. Look, I have this dry cleaning outlet I use. You can use it as well.
Mr.
Osho. Stan Osho.
Mr. Osho, I think you've actually...
No. Don't even say it. I've not done anything yet, okay? Don't talk too much. I'll drive by, you put your things, and then we'll go to the laundry place. Okay? Take it easy.
Sorry, Mr.
Osho.
I'm sorry. I won't forget again. I'm sorry. It's pregnancy brain.
I understand. It's funny I don't even know your name.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Lola. Lola Thompson.
Nice. So I'll be on my way, all right? But do not hesitate to let me know in case you need anything. I'm here. I need you to rest.
You've done enough. I don't even know how to repay you.
Don't worry. The payment will be from your man. He owes me 2 bottles of beers.
Just 2 bottles?
2 bottles.
I can afford it.
No. No, that is on your man, not you. Okay, when he comes, he will.
There's no man. There's no man.
No, you're not serious. What?
He's late. He's so late.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, for real.
Oh, it's okay. Anyway, the bottle's on me still.
No, don't bother. I'm good.
Why are you feeling sorry for me or something?
No, it's not sorry. It's just a man-to-man thing. I wouldn't let a woman buy me beer. No. Hell no.
Okay, no problem. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yes, you have a good night, okay?
All right. Good night. Thank you.
All right. Rest well.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
You ready for work?
Yes, I'm just waiting for my cab.
If I was your boss, it would have been different. I don't know how you do it. To carry yourself and your baby everywhere. I hope they pay you well.
Of course they do.
Myself, I haven't been to work for the past few weeks. Been traveling up and down, business deals. But I need to go there today and find out what's been happening in my absence.
So you are the boss?
If you put it that way. You know what? Why don't you hop in? I'll drop you off at work.
Oh, no. I'm sure it's off your way. Besides, my taxi will be here soon.
Please, I insist. All right? Hop in. Come on. It's all right.
Did you? Good morning, sir. So your briefcase.
I didn't come with any.
Oh, you're welcome. I really miss you.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm a bit confused. Sir, this is the new staff I spoke to you about. Lola, this is our boss.
I told you to stay. But you wouldn't listen. What have you done, Emilia? What have you done to me? I feel so cold, so empty, so lost without you.
If only I could turn back time to let you know I'm sorry, babe. Don't do the things I must to make you stay.
Emilia!
If only I could just freeze time.
Emilia!
Tell you that I need you, babe. I'll do the things I must to make you stay.
I love you, darling.
'Cause I need you, darling, darling, darling. Oh, I miss you, darling.
I'm glad you're doing
Fine. I don't think I'm doing fine. I feel so miserable deep inside.
It's obvious you're doing fine. You're better than you were.
Well, I don't think so, and I don't know where you're seeing that from. Because I just feel so hollow. Yeah, I feel hollow.
Larry, you amaze me sometimes. One time you're hot, the other time you're cold. I mean, sometimes ago she was your problem. And now she was your everything.
Emilia was everything to me, bro. I loved her the way she was. Nothing more, nothing less. No additions, no subtractions, no extra baggage. I loved Emilia just the way she was. Well, maybe I was going to cope at some point. I was learning to. But then, she's gone. I'm still the unborn child.
Sorry, that's all right. I never meant to open the door.
It's okay.
I actually came here to be sure you were doing fine. Just to check.
Fine. Fine is something I'll never feel again.
You will. You will with time. On the second note, I actually came to tell you I'm out of town soon enough due to calls.
Oh. You were living with your family?
Nah, I'll be going alone.
Well, I wish you Godspeed.
Thank you. And if you need anything at all, just call me. Anything I can do for you, just give me a phone call.
Of course. You're the man. I always keep in touch.
I'll be strong.
Thank you so much, bro.
Welcome, bro.
Yeah. You've been there for me.
I promise.
Hello, who's on the line?
Hello, this is ANTAK from Express. Can I speak with Mrs. Badmus?
No. What for? This is the husband. How may I help you?
It's been a couple of months and she's been away. I am calling to know why at least to pay her off for the last 3 months she worked.
For 3 months? She worked?
Yes, sir. She has an annuity payment for 3 months.
Actually, my wife, Emilia, passed on a couple of months ago.
I am sorry to hear that, but how you should come have our benefit on that behalf. Mr. Badmus, are you there?
Yes, I am. Just send me the address. Thank you.
Alright, thanks.
So she worked after all. She worked. And what have I been all along? A fool.
Sorry, I'm late. How are we doing?
Fine.
How's my baby?
Kicking.
Okay. So I brought some ice cream for you and some baby things. I don't know. I think you love this.
Oh, thank you, my darling. Oh, I miss hanging out with you. You know that, right?
Don't worry. We'll try later. I heard you went to Dad's place.
Yes. And I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I saw him.
But that's dangerous.
For who? That I went to see my dad. Dangerous that what? That I'll get seen or caught? Then that's fine. I'll fight it till the end.
If you say so.
Yeah. Please, when is your doctor coming?
Demi. In a month's time.
I must say thank you so much for everything you guys have done to me. But his name is so cute.
I know, right? That's the reason why I'm in love with him. Ah, fine name.
You're in love.
Demi. I'm in love.
Say it again.
Demi, my love.
My girl.
Yes, baby. Kicking? Everything good?
Yeah, kicking left to right. But we're good. Can you please put this in the fridge? Because I want it chilled.
All this thing will end very soon now. Because I'll pass this energy to my baby.
Aren't you godmother?
I am.
So do the work.
Nice office.
Welcome.
I am Larry Badmos, Emilia's husband. So, what is it you were saying about my wife working in your company?
Have a seat.
On the contrary, I'll stand.
Well, it's about 750,000 naira for the past 3 months she worked here. I could have assumed she stopped working because she was pregnant. But for the past 6 months, she hasn't resumed. So I thought I should call and give her benefit. After all, she was a very hardworking young woman, a responsible one at that.
I see.
You may sit now.
Come in.
Hey. I hope this is not the wrong time.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I got us something. I know I've been busy. I've not been able to see eye to eye with you these past few weeks. I'm sorry. But I made dinner. I was hoping we could eat together, you know. All right? I hope you drink beer. I don't know what baby drinks, so we'll manage, yeah?
Doctor.
Oh, I'm just joking. I got us something nice.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask you something. How did your husband die?
It's complicated.
Well, there's a start to every complicated story.
Let's just say that I'm a fugitive here.
You're on the run?
I ran so that my child and I can live.
Why? With whose child?
His child.
Look, I'm trying to understand you. What do you mean you ran so your child could leave? Sorry.
Domestic violence. He beat me so much. He abused me. We used to be good together. I don't know what happened. It got so bad that I couldn't even see my own father. So my friend and I staged an accident so I could fake my own death.
Wow. I'm a little shaken by your story, to be honest. I've never heard anything like that before. So, why didn't you inform the authorities?
I didn't know what charges we brought upon him. And I also didn't know what would happen to him behind bars.
What about now? Do you still feel the same way?
No, of course not. Hell no. I can't.
What's the problem? Are you okay? Are you good?
I think the baby's coming.
Oh? Did you...
I think...
Your water is...
No. I think the baby's coming.
The baby's coming?
Yes.
What? So, let me take you to the hospital.
Okay.
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. 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 Sorry.
Wait.
Okay.
My back. No, my waist.
Sorry. Wait.
Okay.
Please. Sorry. Can you walk?
Yes.
Okay. Easy. Easy. So sorry.
Not this time. I am going to find you. I will find you. Tony, you got my message, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I thought I could be dreaming. I must have seen Emilia a day ago at a hospital. Or probably just someone that looked like her.
No. I assure you, you are not dreaming. That is not a lookalike. That is definitely her.
Dude, why do you sound so sure?
Tony, Amelia, she worked for a delivery company for several months or even years, if I might add. But the shocking thing is I had no idea all the while that she worked for a company. And that hit me hard on the head. I had to go to the hospital where she was taken to the night of the accident. And to my surprise, there was no record of Emilia. And the doctor was a ghost.
Ghost? Larry, you saw her corpse, didn't you?
Yes, I did. He was lying there still and lifeless. But if there's no information or record whatsoever about Emilia in the hospital, it could only mean one thing.
She never died, Larry. She never died. Then whose body did you see? Whose body was cremated?
You know what, Tony? I would ask you this one favor. Please help me work this out. Can you do that? Because I really need my baby back.
You know what? I'll call you in the morning.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. In the meantime, I have some assignments to attend to. Tony.
Yep, I had to get back to the hospital. It seemed the lady is a little known for her face at a press company. Due to the activities, I couldn't get much of their attention. But I was able to get an address of the company. I will send it to you in a minute or two.
Thanks a lot, Tony. Checked.
Let me feed you.
It's okay. I can feed myself. It's very nice.
I would have made the native therapy, but I don't think I'll get it right.
Don't worry. This one is perfect. And it tastes so good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to wait for Shiva to come.
Okay. I'll wait here with you.
So, I've been meaning to ask. Don't you have...
Baby girl, I am so happy for you. I'm really proud of you. But you know you never told me about him. Who else? Your boss. Interesting. I can't wait. I can't wait to get an off duty from work so you can gist me well. I know. So you both are now like those bosses and employee thing in movies and books. We made it. I'm really happy for you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. Bye. I'm coming. Could that be?
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm fine.
How you look so good today.
Thank you. Can I help you?
Yes, of course. I am looking for one Amelia. Let me show you how she looks like.
Oh, you mean Lola Thompson?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yes, she also goes by the name Lola Thompson.
Well, she's on a maternity leave now.
Oh, I see. Well, the last time I checked, she did tell me that she got a new place, and I'll be leaving town soon. I really do need to see her. Is there a way you can help?
I really don't know where she lives, but my boss does. He's her boyfriend.
Oh, yes, her boyfriend. Can you give me his contacts?
Not exactly. And who are you?
She didn't tell about me. I'm Lola's brother.
Wow, you really look handsome.
I know, and I get it all the time. I look cute, and you look beautiful too. So,
you.
you're gonna give me a number? Yeah. All right. So, there you go.
Can I have it?
Yeah. So, ciao, ciao. Right?
Okay.
Hey, is the baby sleeping?
Yes.
Let's sit. You look hungry.
I'm tired too.
All right, let me make us something to eat, okay?
Okay. I want to talk to you.
All right, we'll talk after eating, okay?
Should I help you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Larry.
Amelia. Oh, is it Lola? No? Christ, Amelia, how could you do this to me? You left me in darkness. And I found... Amelia. You left me in darkness and abandoned me, even with our baby?
I didn't mean to. Larry, don't hurt me, please.
All right. I forgive you, okay? I miss you. Come, Amelia. It's okay. Come. Come now. Come. Well, you shouldn't have. Oh? You shouldn't have done what you did, Amelia. Why would you abandon me? I gave you everything that you needed. Everything that you asked for. I wanted you and you chose this. Why?
All this while, you promised to protect me. But you are the one I need protection from. Oh, Larry.
I gave you everything.
Larry, don't please.
I provided everything for you, Emilia. What did you do? You left me.
Larry.
Why, Emilia?
Larry.
Answer me!
Larry.
Today.
Larry.
No, kneel! Let's say your last prayer.
Larry.
Kneel, Emilia!
Larry. Osho. Sorry. Osho. You okay?
Get the baby.
The baby.
Get the baby.
Okay. Hello?
Is the club not there yet? Please find a way to leave the house. He's coming. Larry's coming. In the mood to kill.
It's over now, Sheba. The police are on their way.
Please. It's not the way you talk about the doctor.
So this is the one that has been doing
Hey. Sorry that took a little time. Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. This is for you.
Thank you. None for you.
I'm good.
Wow.
You ladies, you don't seem to amaze me. You surprise me, the both of you.
desperate times.
Calls for desperate measures. And I mean, I do hear it a lot, but now I've seen it firsthand with the both of you.
Thank you for everything.
You don't have to thank me. In fact, I don't want to hear any other thing but... Marry me.
Wow.
Please, say something.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Beg you people, don't spoil me. I'm too young for this.
Young lady. And you're about to get married to a medical doctor.
Don't mind her. Old woman like this. Godmother.
Of course, our proud godmother. Come on. But guys, I'm so happy. At least justice was served. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, babe, it's okay. I feel sorry for him.
Me too. I don't understand his behavior. I can't comprehend it.
There's nothing to comprehend. My sister, don't come and spoil this moment with all these dark talks. When is the wedding? When is the wedding? I saw this venue on Instagram. Ha! Very
Wedding planner.
I don't care. I saw the venue. We are going to check out the venue.
I'm not interested in that kind of wedding.
I'm interested in that kind of wedding.
We'll support you.
Really?
Yes.
Really?